It's a story about growing up, and as that happens, you change, and that affects things in your life. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about Turning Red, the new Disney Pixar movie. It's only on Disney Plus. You don't have to pay extra money to get it. It's not in theaters. The movie follows Mei and her family. They live in Toronto, and I like Mei as a character. When she's around her friends, she's really open. She's funny, very smart, talented, mature. Tries to be independent. Always comes up with good ideas. She likes to thrive in school, and that was instilled in her by her parents, mainly her mother, to get good grades. She follows this, I would say, strict routine in terms of going to school and then going home to help her mom, at the temple where, her family runs the temple and has been running it for a long time. So like her friends may want to do other things, but she's always doing stuff to help her mom. That's the mature factor of May. One night she goes to sleep and she wakes up and she's a giant red panda and she freaks out like most people would, if they turn into a big red panda. And she doesn't want to tell her mom because she has problems opening up to her mom and talking to her mom about different things, about things she may be interested in that her mom doesn't want her to be interested in, mainly like music. So as May is trying to understand what's going on with her, her mom wants to help, and her mom is kind of overbearing at times. She does embarrass May a few times back to back, and it's scarring for a 13-year-old girl. She's 13. Yes, this movie talks about girls being into boys, not anything really detailed, but these are 13-year-old girls, and they like love this boy band, Four Town. They love them. They like get the slow music and the hearts over their head, whenever they see Four Town or anything like that. And her mom just thinks that her period is coming on, and she's trying to do everything to help May deal with that. But in reality, she's a giant red panda, and her mom knows about this situation even more because her parents knew that this would happen, because it's been passed down through generations of women that they'll turn into a panda at some point in time in their life. So as May is trying to understand the panda, she kind of branches away from her mom. And I love her friends in particular in this movie. You have Abby. Abby seems like the friend who's down for anything. She has extra energy. She's always ready to party, ready to do whatever you want, and she got your back. Miriam seems to be more level-headed and balanced. Probably the leader of the group, I would say. Then you have Priya. She's very like dry and low-key, but she has everybody's back. And I thought the friends were fantastic, and I wish we spent more time with them, because when they find out that their friend is a red panda, they immediately console her. And like, she's freaking out. She hates it. She doesn't know what to do. And they hug her. And they tell her like they love her, and that, she will always be their girl, no panda or no panda. And I thought that was a really good thing to see, especially, for kids at that age, at 13, where things are happening and your body is changing. And one day you may like someone, the next day you may hate someone. And that's the reality of being a teenager. It was cool seeing them immediately embrace her for her change. And that was something cool about the movie that I really enjoyed. I know a lot of people are going to try to compare this to Encanto. It's not anything like Encanto. It's not a musical. Even though May enjoys music and they sing to each other every once in a blue, and the Four Town pop group sings, it's not a musical. So I don't want people to get, to keep comparing these two movies. The characters are really cool. Her mom, yes, she's a little annoying at times, but who hasn't had an overbearing mom before? The dad, I wish the dad did a little bit more, spoke up a little bit. He has like his one or two lines which he says, and then it's like some powerful moment. You have some other characters that show up in the middle of the movie, and they're pretty funny. I thought it's a enjoyable family movie. It does have the little part where, pads are mentioned and stuff like that, but it doesn't take over the movie. It's a kid growing up, and with growing up, she changes a couple of things. She wants to speak up a little bit more, and she's finding ways to do that, throughout the movie. But I had fun with it. I watched it twice already, and I'll watch it again. Turning Red, Disney Plus. Let me know what you thought about it, if you liked it. Where does it rank in your Pixar movies? But thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Deuces.